we in the National Democratic Congress acknowledge that over the last 30 years, governments have tried to implement different policies, improve the conditions of the ordinary people and taking the country from a low-income country to a lower middle-income country. But we note that the efforts have been driven largely by policy choices that are regime-specific and essentially disconnected from each other. The growth and development of our country, therefore, has not been as consistent and sustainable as we would have liked. This, in our view, has led to the persistence of development challenges, including fiscal deficits, energy deficits, infrastructure deficits, a slower pace of decentralization, persistence of poverty and food insecurity, under delivery of social services in the face of rapidly growing population, and continuing environmental degradation, among other challenges. We believe that the adoption of sustainable development strategies that will promote policy consistency and the continuation of progress made by different regimes is the best way forward. It is therefore our expectation that a process of long-term planning will lead to a more stable macroeconomic environment, a diversification of the sources of energy generation with more emphasis on renewable energy, modernization of agriculture leading to increased productivity and food security, the deepening of the decentralization process to guarantee the participation of the broad masses of our people in decision-making, improved access to more effective and efficient social services, particularly education and health, a more disciplined Ghanaian, and the reduction and perhaps an eventual elimination of practices that degrade our natural environment and aid climate change. As a party, Honorable Chairperson, we believe that long-term planning will eventually lead to achieving a better Ghana in which lives are changed and the entire society is transformed. It is in this respect that we wish to thank the National Development Planning Commission for extending the invitation to us to participate in these deliberations that will eventually lead to the preparation of a long-term development plan for this country. We therefore, by this statement, affirm our commitment to work with the NDPC and indeed with all the other political parties to formulate the strategies that are required to address the country's immediate challenges and long-term national expectations. Indeed, it is these considerations that motivated our leader, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to launch this new effort at long-term visioning for this country and to call for a more inclusive and participatory approach to this strategic way of preparing a framework for Ghana's development. This, for us, represents our guiding principle, and we urge all to join us deliver on that mandate. Thank you all, and God bless our homeland, Ghana.